Hello there. Long time no see. Where was I was doing nothing. Doesn't really matter. A whole lot of nothing. Anyway, I decided to make a video today, and hopefully more frequently from this point forth, but I don't know, about Christmas, because today is December 24th, 2019, and it's Christmas Eve. I'm wearing my traditional Ninja Turtle shirt for Christmas, the Christmas turtle shirt that I wear usually like once a year on Christmas or Christmas Eve, depending. Anyway, I was going to tell you about my experiences with Christmas as a child. I was a weird child. Not much has changed exactly, but when I got older, I found out one of the things that may have seemed weird, or people thought of as weird, was completely rational when you really think about it. And I got this... What's causing that shadow? Shit. Anyway, where was I? The shadow distracted me. Still there, son of a bitch. Where was I? Oh yeah, that I found was completely rational, and that is when I was a kid, and it was Christmas time, and I was to the point, I was walking, talking, and whatnot. I did not want Santa Claus in my house. The whole thing. Oh yeah, Santa Claus comes. He comes into your house, leaves some gifts, and then leaves. And I said, hearing this, no, I don't want him in my house. I mean, he can leave him on the porch. We had a porch. He can leave him out there. He does not need to come to my house in the middle of the night and leave gifts. Now, and my grandmother was like, well, how are you supposed to get the gifts? You have to if you don't let him in, you're not going to get the gifts. And I was like, no, I didn't say anything about, no, he can drop the gifts off and then he can leave. Leave him outside. My mother will take him in. He's not coming in the house. And apparently, to her and among other people, it was a weird thing. Because why wouldn't you want him in? And then when I got older, I realized that wasn't really unreasonable. In fact, it's completely understandable and rational, because when you break it down, it's weird. Granted, it's Christmas, but as a kid, it was like, yeah, okay. I was fine with Santa Claus coming. I'm like, okay, he's magical. He'll come from the North Pole as reindeer, drop some gifts off to people's houses, to the whole world in one night. That to me was completely fine, and had no way of saying, yeah, that's not gonna happen. What was I to know about? Oh, what about this? What about that? How does he do it? No. That to me was fine. I had nothing against that. It wasn't unbelievable to me. I was a child, but what I didn't want was, not gonna be my house. You stay the hell out, fat man. And then when I was older, like I said, I realized that he's a guy who comes around once a year, comes into your house while you're asleep. He gives you presents for people who are good, gives you coal if you are bad, and then you give him, in return, you give him essentially what is an offering, when you think about it, of milk and cookies. So, and then he leaves. Not to mention the whole part about, oh yeah, he has a no, he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good. That seems a little much just to drop off some gifts, isn't it? Like, you went from being, yeah, I want to give you gifts, to, oh, this is a large surveillance thing, isn't it? But yeah, I didn't want him in my house, and I was a kid, and I was arguing with people, and no, that's it. So yeah, that was my thing. I just, nope, didn't want him in my house. That was, and I'm talking young, like, I wasn't, I'm like, my mother raised me, she was a single mother for a long time, so she ended up getting married, when I was like 8, she got married, and, but before that, it was just the two of us, and I was like, no way. I knew that. It was like, now, you can leave the presents outside. Granted, my mother was still go outside and get the presents, but at least it wouldn't be in the house, which kind of is a home invasion. Actually, it is a home invasion. Except, you know, leaving stuff instead of taking or potentially killing and raping people. But that's beside the point. Anyway, that was my Christmas story. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I lost a subscriber, but yeah, that's understandable. It's not like I had that many in the first place. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to upload more, but thanks for watching. See you next time, and peace.